I'm on mute, so I have to unmute myself. Welcome to ReneMarie Stroke of Luck. I'm ReneMarie, and happy holidays to everyone in the world. Say happy holidays, everybody. Happy
holidays.
Yeah.
So every year, annually, we always have a holiday show, and we just love to share in the moments and just be together and spread the love, as we like to call it, and just bring music and poetry and speaking and conversations, and really just the joy of each other. So let me welcome our wonderful panel or our board family members, and thank you, Jim, back in the studio. Are you on the video, Jim? You are, so stay on, okay? Jim back in the Village Connection studio, who does all the technical work, and thank you so much. And welcome to the YouTube world. We're on YouTube, guys. Yeah! Woohoo! YouTube is a great channel. And later on, we'll put it on Facebook. It's on Facebook now on YouTube, but we're excited. We're expanding our horizons. So I'll start at the bottom left. I started with Jim. Welcome, Jim. Then we have Andrew and Judy. Judy's my co-host, of course, every week. And we have our beautiful Nancy. Jim, could you put Nancy's photo so we can see her beautiful face? Nancy, hi, Nancy.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to go back on Zoom and see if I can get back on again, too.
Okay, whatever you do. Whatever you do. Then we have Alicia. And then we have Herb and Ginny. Hi, everybody.
Guys.
And then we have our newest committee member, liaison, ambassador to our Stroke of Luck, Charlotte. Welcome, Charlotte.
Hello.
We're so happy to welcome you to our team.
Thank you. It's wonderful to join.
Yes, it's perfect. So we're going to get right. Alicia, are you ready to sing?
I'll get it ready, yes.
Okay, so how about Andrew? Andrew, you want to do your Blue Christmas first?
Yes.
All right, you want to do that? Okay.
Yes.
So, Alicia, you get ready.
Okay, I'll start getting my music ready. Okay, you got it.
And Andrew's going to sing. So like I said, this is really enjoyable, just really wing it kind of show. So let's start with Ginny and Herb, because I asked on the promo, like,
am I singing on?
You're going to be singing. I'm just talking while you're getting ready. So let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
So Ginny and Herb, what are you most grateful for during these holiday seasons?
Okay.
Well, that we're still healthy.
Yeah.
That it's been very tough. I'm very thankful that I am not alone. I have friends that are alone, that have been sick with the virus alone, and it's very difficult. So we take the things that we're grateful for. We still have a warm house, and we're healthy, and we're still in a kind of a little comfortable spot. So that's what I think I'm.
That's good. Herb, how about you?
I'm grateful that I'm still working, and like Ginny says, we have each other, so that's what I'm most grateful for.
Yeah, you have to be grateful nowadays for the small things in life, small things in life. Jim, what are you most grateful for?
I am most grateful for my family and my new home that we just moved into last weekend.
Yeah!
And I'm grateful for my friends that I've met through my business, who always work with me and never make me feel any less than they are, and I really appreciate that.
We love you. We all gotta. You know what? We all have challenges in life, and
Yeah.
we don't. I've learned if we don't support each other through it, what are we gonna do? Like I think we should treat people the way we want to be treated if we're going through that situation.
Absolutely.
So we have to work as a team to accomplish the goal, right, Nancy?
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nancy, you trying to get on, or you want to share what you're grateful for?
No, I can share this way for now. This way I don't break it all up. Well, I'm very grateful for my friends and my family and my new family from Stroke of Luck, Language of Love. And also today is 15 years ago today, I had my stroke. And I'm
Oh
very
my
happy to
God.
say I am
Wow.
alive, I'm well, and thank God for everybody with their support, their love, and I'm very thankful for everything in my life, my husband, my boys, my family, my friends, all you guys, and it's just a wonderful day, and I'm very happy to celebrate that.
Nice.
Wow. Wow, Nancy, how many years has it been?
15 years today.
Wow, 15 years. It's a great milestone, a great milestone.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I'm very happy.
Charlotte, what are you most grateful for?
Well,
I know that we have a lot of sadness with you, you know, because your husband's passing. Was it a year ago, December 1st?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But I am grateful that I'm still recuperating and doing well from open heart surgery a year before
Yes.
he passed. And family and friends have encouraged me along with God. And I'm setting new goals. I'm trying to accomplish and complete some old ones, which is a book about how important the arts are in school for children.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to be here as well.
And we're happy to have you. We're happy that you joined our family. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much. Judy, is Andrew ready?
Yes, yes.
I believe so. We had a little trouble, technical trouble. But
Do you want Alicia to go first, or do you want Andrew to go
hold
first?
on, I think we've got it.
Okay. We're doing this technical virtual holiday concert, holiday show. And we love music. Music is so important in our lives.
Oh, Brenda, that's not it.
That's okay.
The wrong song went on, even though we
Hi,
put in the
Nancy.
right one.
Technical difficulties.
Bear with him.
It's okay. We understand. We're, you know.
Did you invite?
He pressed the right number, but the wrong song went on.
ReneMarie, did you invite the Christmas Grinch?
Absolutely not. The Christmas Grinch is not welcome into our world.
So you gotta send him out.
We'll send them out. Say, go away, Mr. Christmas. Let's enjoy the music.
Without you, I'll be so blue. Just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start falling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but have a blue Christmas. for Christmas and white. How the blue, 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 blue Christmas. Thank you very much.
We all look like, those like The Voice and stuff, where everybody got those boxes in the back and everybody's clearing. That was great, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Charlotte, tell us a little bit about a book you just showed us before, if you don't mind. This is a surprise to us, but we're so excited to hear it.
I know my brother, Brad Werner, and Marty Tucker put this book together, and it's called Santa Gets the Flu. And I told them, it's hot off the press, really, about a week or two ago. And I told them it's so relevant with children who are worried that Santa's going to get COVID, and the flu is related. So Amazon and everything, it's available, but I am so proud of my brother. They live in North Carolina, and they had a children's giveaway of a local group, and they donated a book for every child they were helping and assisting in Christmas. And I myself had the wonderful Goodfellow gifts when I was young in Detroit, and my husband as well. The Goodfellows would sell newspapers at the time in the 40s, and then they would raise funds to send gifts of some candy but clothing to underprivileged children. And I had a single mom as well as my husband, so we donate every year to the Goodfellows.
Wow.
Did you
read a page or two of it to us?
Pardon?
Did you read a page or two of it to us?
Oh, of the book, yes. All right.
You like a little story time.
It's wonderful. How about at the almost end, because Santa gets that flu and everybody's worried in his kingdom as to whether or not he would be well and able. And at the very end near the end of the story, the illustrator did such a great job too. You have to get dressed. It's almost time to go. Oh, by the way, you are taking Joe. Now, Mrs. Claus, you know I travel alone. Not tonight, she replied in her gentle tone. I asked Joe to go with you, since you were so sick with that nasty flu. Okay, dear, this time you win. Santa kissed Mrs. Claus upon her stubborn chin. Santa laughed as he headed upstairs to get dressed. Mrs. Claus is right, he silently confessed. Santa quickly put on his fluffy red suit, then stuck each foot into a shiny black boot. Next came his belt and cap for his head. I guess I'm ready. Santa looked in the mirror and said, Oh, Santa, how handsome you look. Click went the camera for the yearly picture Mrs. Claus took. Each year the picture turned out exactly the same, but Santa went along with Mrs. Claus' little game. The mantel clock was striking 8. Better get going. Santa cannot be late. Together, Santa and Mrs. Claus walked out to the sleigh. The reindeer were anxious to be on their way. Watch over Mrs. Claus till I get back, Santa told the elves as Joe secured the big red sack. Santa boarded the sleigh, and Joe did too, both so happy that Santa no longer had the flu. With one last jolly, ho, 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 Santa picked up the reins and said, Let's go. Calling out, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Santa Joe and the reindeer flew out of sight.
Oh,
It's pretty.
Great.
that's beautiful
And
photos.
just so everyone
Yes.
knows, Dr. Fauci has assured everyone that Santa cannot get or give anyone COVID.
Oh,
I'll be very secure in that and not get
Wow.
afraid.
well, in this book, he certainly has rallied.
That's a good idea.
That's
I
great.
pray that everybody has a little child in them this year, you know, that we could believe in the magic and believe, you know, and just have hope and believe. You know.
Well, that's the key word, Renee, is to believe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I know that most of you put up Christmas trees. Nancy, have you put your Christmas tree up yet?
No, I'm doing that today.
Good, good.
Before she answers, could I just mention again, it was my
Absolutely.
brother, Brad Werner, and Marty Tucker created the book.
And it's
Beautiful.
available on Amazon.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent. And we'll do a little Facebook. We'll do a little post of that. Send me the you know, the Amazon link
I will do that.
so that I could put it on our social media.
Thank you.
We love to help people. We love to help people. Nancy, so my daughter put her Christmas tree up 2 weeks ago because she goes, I need a little bit of hope in my life. I want to sit back and I want to look at my Christmas tree and enjoy the holidays, because as hard as the holidays are, because we have to stay in our own lane and really can't be with, you know, our loved ones except for via Zoom. It's hard. It's really hard. So,
But you know what? It does. It makes everybody smile, and it does. You see Christmas lights, you smile. Well, you know what? Do what's best for you to make you smile and get through this.
yeah, and it what's good, at least now we could at least go out and, you know, get a Christmas tree out, you know, or cut down a Christmas tree. We could do things outside as long as we have our you know, our masks on and stuff, and we're saying this social distance. So it's awesome. Alicia, are you ready to bring a
Yes,
little here into
I'm
our
ready. I'm going to sing an old one, which is "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," but in Spanish. How about
Oh,
that?
nice.
Yes. Love it.
Okay. A todos vosotros, alegres y triunfantes, oh vengan, se haga saber. Vengan y contemplen, nació el Rey de los cielos, oh vengan a adorar, oh vengan a adorar, oh vengan a adorar, oh Cristo Señor. Y coros de ángeles cantan con entusiasmo,
That was
Very
beautiful.
nice.
Thank you.
Excellent.
That was beautiful. So thank you so much. Alicia, do you have other songs that you could sing?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, prepare one more because
Okay.
we have enough time today, okay?
Thank you. It's going to be an English one.
That's okay, that's okay. So Jimmy and Herb, have you put your Christmas tree up yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I think the lights are going outside today, so we'll have a sparkly outside.
Yeah? And what do you decorate on your house? You decorate everything?
There's a couple of front bushes and the bushes by the side of the house, you know, trim around. We have kind of the big old fashioned lights. They're nice and bright.
That's good. That's good. So Jim, what do you do for Christmas? And what are you doing in your new house?
We are all set. We have it decorated for Christmas, and
You gotta send photos, Jim.
say it again.
Post photos. Post photos.
I will. I
Right
will.
away.
My wife is great at that. I'm terrible. I'll have to make everyone friends with my wife.
Yes. I'm friends with your wife. I think. I'm
Yep,
friends
yep.
with her.
But we're ready. We hope Santa can find us in a new house. Josephine is
sure he will.
excited.
He'll find you. He'll find you. Believe me. So Judy, are you ready to sing your song?
All right.
Okay.
And then
I'm
we'll
singing with Andrew, though.
Yes. Okay. I actually liked, Alicia, that you didn't use a mic. It actually sounded very good.
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't. I just I hooked up my my iPad to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using the laptop mic, believe it or not.
Yeah, I love it because when I use the mic, it kind of echoes. So we're gonna test that out later on with.
That's what we were afraid of, and I really wasn't set up to use my mic with this. But let this lovely couple sing their song. I'm excited.
Andrew, move back. We can't see you.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay. Everybody's got to do their own technical stuff.
Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring a ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear silver bells. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring a ring, in the rain. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, twinkle bright red green. As the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big speed. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring a ring, hear the rain. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Wonderful.
I love I love the way you support Judy.
Yes.
Like you just took her, you were kind of leading her into being on time. Like it, I saw it. It was so magical the way that you love her and you support her. And I saw the flowers you gave her for Thanksgiving.
My voice is,
Yeah, beautiful.
I think my voice is a little hoarse today, but
You know what, Judy? It's you know what? Singing holiday songs is not about having a good vocal.
That's true.
It's about singing from your heart and your soul and spreading the joy, and you guys do it so well in your unity together.
Yes,
I
I
agree.
do.
I
I
agree.
agree.
Aw.
Aw.
So, Alicia, did I ask you what you were?
Yes, I was, oh, you didn't ask me what I want. What was it that you asked me?
Wait, I gotta show Jim. Jim, my shoes.
Yeah, what am I grateful for? Oh,
Those shoes? Are you talking about these?
I am grateful for my life. I am grateful to be living. I am grateful that I have a wonderful family, that I have an incredible husband, that I have wonderful friends, people that I love so much, and they keep me going. And just grateful that I'm alive. It's unbelievable. I'm grateful that I'm alive with everything that's going around. And I do keep social distancing, and Alan and I do a lot of biking. That's really what we do a lot of. But now it's cold, so I don't think that's going to be happening for a while until it warms up a little bit, unless we go to Florida. And it just can't travel to Florida. I think they're not doing so good with the virus.
Yeah.
We're here, and I do the best every day. I'm grateful for just life and everything that's comes with it. We're all so lucky to be doing that,
We're
right? And
blessed. We're blessed. Even in the
part of this organization,
thank
so
you.
lucky to be, with all of you. Love you all. I think you're all amazing.
We think you're amazing too,
I
and
think you're amazing too.
that's what I'm most grateful for in my life. Just all the people that I have.
Yes, yes.
All the
Wonderful.
family, my friends,
And the love you feel, right? The love you feel it's so
yeah.
Genuine.
No, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Life is hard. Life is hard, and if you don't,
it is very hard.
Right? I mean,
Yes.
it's scary. It's so hard.
It's hard, but it's wonderful when you know that you have people that love you and you love them, and I think love is everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love is the answer. Well, the next song is I'll Be Home for Christmas, and the reason I wanted to sing that is because it's sort of like what's happening right now, that we can't go home to some of our loved ones or get together with our loved ones because of the pandemic, and we don't want to get people sick and social distancing and everything else. And I miss hugging terribly. I don't know if everybody misses hugging, but
Absolutely.
besides my Alan, I miss my friends. I miss hugging them and kissing them and telling them how much I love them. And that warm feeling that you get from hugging, I miss that so much. But this will eventually go away if we do the right thing, right?
Yeah, I saw somewhere that we have to stay apart now so that we could be together. Like
That is
be
correct.
together in the
And
future.
and we'll do that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing the song.
Okay.
I'll be home for Christmas.
I'm gonna take my seat again.
Okay.
This is my bleacher seats.
It's a little jazzy. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me Christmas, if only in my dreams I'll be home for Christmas. You plan on me. Please have snow and a gang of mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where all that love lies. Yeah, I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
That was wonderful. That was so good.
Thank you.
That was
Beautiful.
great.
Thank you so much. Charlotte, did you put your Christmas tree up yet?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you put your Christmas tree up yet?
You know, since we had such times that I have this little tiny tree that I bring up from the basement, and it's no more than a foot high, but this was my Christmas tree that was given to me by a good friend a year ago. We went to Frankenmuth, Michigan, and it changes colors. And she knew I love color and I love Christmas. And so I have enjoyed this one this year. And so, yes, my tree is up.
That's right. That's a magical tree. It's a magical tree. It's something you could carry with you when you're feeling, you can always carry it from room to room.
It is.
Do you put it in a specific location or do you carry it with you?
Well, actually, I put it in the area where I have some pictures of my husband and family. And so it's a special reminder of all our good times that we had, but eventually I will still enjoy the Christmas season. I do, but with just a little tug at my heart. So.
We can understand. We understand. We understand. And we hope that we bring you a little bit of hope, for the future, And it's a new road. It's a new road. It's a new road. And it's not something you could just hop into, You were with your husband for how many years?
Right, 63 years.
63 years.
Wow.
So I would like to say that the light spot in my life is my son's birthday is on December 29th. He's turning 60, and it's Thomas Ambrose II. And so he's invited me to go to Oregon to celebrate with his new girlfriend and their family. So I'm looking forward to going right after Christmas, flying. And so that's a light in my life right now.
That's beautiful.
That's good. We live for our children, we live for our children, and whether they're your children or adopted children or just people that you have navigated in your life as your children, we all have hope. We all have hope for that. It's good. Ginny.
Yeah.
Are you and Herb ready to sing us a magical song?
Well, we don't have Christmas songs, but we have things that are kind of a little bit uplifting and happy. Do you want us to do the duet first, or do you want me to do?
Do the duet first.
Okay, give us a second to get ourselves together.
I want to hear Herb singing, right, Nancy?
Hopefully, because Herb's got an electric guitar, and hopefully that's not going to be too loud.
Yeah, you don't want it to drown you out, Ginny.
This is kind of truth in advertising here. This is called Two of a Kind, Working on a Full House. Herb and I are not working on a full house. but we are two of a kind, and it's just kind of a cute little song. So here we go. Ready?
Canada.
Ooh,
I didn't know you both played the guitar.
do over.
She's my lady luck and I'm her walk hard man. Together we're building up a real hard hand. We live out in the country. She's my little queen of the south. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning with a smile and a kiss. Strong country loving is hard to miss. I'm as easy loving you. He's my heart, taking man without.
Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Great.
Yeah, I pick up truck. There's her limousine and her favorite dress is faded blue jeans. She loves me tender when we go and get stuck. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up. Lord, I need a woman like a tropical rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what we're talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
This time it's time to keep her. I made up my mind, yeah, the perfect combination is his heart. The sky's the limit, no hills to steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So I draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. I'll find some country music already with you.
I'm yours in your mind, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Lord and Mama,
Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Yeah.
That was great. That's really good.
Did you write that song?
No, I don't know who
No.
wrote it. It's a Garth Brooks song that I hear all the time. I don't know. I have to look. I don't know who wrote it.
And
We
just
did
to be
not.
clear, we just learned it. So
We just no, but
Sounded great.
we've been working on it too long. No, well,
Oh, he's so cute.
Do you
Go
want
on the road soon.
do you want to sing the other song now, or do you want to wait a little bit to do it?
Do it now if you want.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you want to just back up a little bit?
I'll
and
back
just-
up a
so
little
just
bit.
give me a
So
little-
this way,
Because I almost hit my glass of water over here. Okay. This is a song about setting goals. We've all been kind of shut down for a while. And I have a friend who always says you need to have a reason to get up in the morning. And that's gotten to be a little bit harder. So we find projects. I pulled this guitar out from under the couch that I hadn't touched for about 40 years. I think, Charlotte, I saw you were giving art lessons from your driveway to children for a while. That was
Yes, dear.
That's
that was
great.
great. So this is, I'm just an old chunk of coal. I'm just an old chunk of coal. But I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm blue, pure, perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day. Blessed I should be conveyed along the way. Yeah, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. But I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna find a new way to walk. I'm gonna search and find me a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. I'm gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. Yeah, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. but I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
I love it.
I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm blue, pure, perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. Yeah, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Well,
that
Ginny,
was
you
so
are a diamond. You are definitely a diamond.
Ginny.
You got
fantastic.
there.
Fantastic.
Ginny, how many carats? 10? What do you think? 10-carat diamond?
I love it. Oh my goodness.
You're a 10.
Thank you.
What a message. What a message.
So I know Andrew used to have one more song. Andrew, could you also find, I'm just asking, I know I'm putting you on the spot. I always do that, ask Judy. So, but can you find that, what's the song, The Greatest? What's a song I like that you sing all the time?
Oh, how great they all are.
How Great Thou Art.
That's a beautiful song.
It's a
Beautiful
beautiful
song.
song.
Would I be too much asking you to try to find that and sing it?
No, I'll take a look for it.
Okay, all right. You don't have to do it right now. I'm just letting you know we have another hour, so I just want to, because I love that song, and since we have enough time, and Alicia, please find some more songs yourself if you can.
Okay, I love that. I would love that.
And while I have the time, I'm going to sing a song.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm going to do a few, but I'm going to sing one of my favorite songs. How Great Thou, not How Great Thou Art, Oh Holy Night.
Ooh.
And I may have to restart it too, so let me see. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. How does that sound?
Good.
Long may the world is singing and you're pining till he appears and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices. Go yonder reign, a new and glorious morn. Let's go. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, all night divine. Let's walk through the music. Here we go. A love. The weary world only says, go yonder rain. The new and glorious morn. Oh, all you need. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine.
Beautiful. That was
Oh,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Inspiration.
Inspirational.
Yes,
One of my favorite
absolutely.
songs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The heavens are smiling.
Yes, and I am too. You could tell when you sing something that comes from the inside. It's not about me caring about how I sound. It's about me just channeling and spreading the love. And
I agree.
And that's what I get from all of you when I watch you all sing. And Charlie, you speak, and Nancy, you speak, and everybody else. And it's just a blessing. Right, Jim? Are you talking to us? Okay. I'm gonna do one more fun one, and please join me. It's a little Feliz Navidad, but I always add a little flip to it. So follow me. Here we go. Ready? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Let's go sing, everybody. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. Does the sound echoing? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. Let's go. Come on.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
I
I
wanna
wanna
wish you
wish
a
you a
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
I
I
wanna
wanna
wish
wish
you
you
a
a
Merry
Merry Christmas.
I
I
wanna
wanna
wish
wish
you a
you a
Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas
from
from the bottom of
my
my
heart.
heart.
Feliz Navidad, cha 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 cha. Feliz
Feliz
Navidad,
Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad,
Navidad,
prospero
prospero año y felicidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad,
Navidad,
cha cha cha. Feliz
feliz
Navidad,
Navidad,
Feliz
feliz
Navidad.
Navidad, prospero año y
This is a
felicidad.
little bit different. Let's go. I wanna
I
wish you a
wish you a
happy
Merry
Hanukkah.
Christmas,
I wanna wish you a
you a
happy
Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah. I
I
wanna
wanna
wish
wish
you a
you a
happy
happy Hanukkah from the
Hanukkah.
bottom of my heart.
I wanna
I wanna
wish
wish
you a
you
happy
a Merry
Hanukkah.
Christmas.
I wanna
I wanna
wish
wish
you a
you a
happy
happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
I
I
wanna
wanna
wish you a
wish you a
happy
happy Hanukkah
Hanukkah.
from the bottom of
Oh,
our
let's go.
heart.
Feliz Navidad, cha 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 cha. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año de felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Come on, Alicia.
Feliz Navidad,
I'm gonna stop you sing.
feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
Let's go. I wanna wish you a
Wish you a
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Take it
I
away.
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
I want
Cha 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 cha.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I
I
wanna
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
I
I
wanna
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
It's a good song, right? We'll do one more because we have time, and then we'll have who's up? Andrew, you sing. You think it's White Christmas you're doing first, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do another fun one. Let's go. A little Rudolph.
Oh, Rudolph.
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Let's go. Rudolph the red-nosed
Reindeer.
and nose. And if
Yeah.
I saw him.
you
You
would
be
say
close.
There you go.
and all the
The
reindeer
other reindeer.
used to laugh and shout. They never let our Rudolph join in. When one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, what'd he say?
Rudolph with your nose so bright.
Won't you come
My sleigh tonight.
and how the reindeer love them as a shine out
With glee.
Rudolph
The red-nosed reindeer.
you'll go down in history. This is a long break, so we have to dance to it. Come on. I see everybody moving. You too, Jim. Come on.
Okay, all right, don't do it.
That's it. I'll turn around.
Woohoo!
My earrings from
There you go.
Andrea. Really?
Ooh.
Come on.
Got my sleigh tonight.
This is when you're singing. This is called a break. At Christmas time, I used to sing for 4 or 5 hours for previous healthcare. So it was good. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer,
And very shiny nose.
and if you
Never saw him.
you
We'd say it
Close.
all
All
of
of
you,
Yeah.
reindeer.
laughing, they never let
Go after Rudolph
join in
on
any
any reindeer game.
On foggy Christmas Eve.
Santa came to
Say,
say,
off with your nose
"Oh,
so
strike,
won't you
guide my sleigh tonight."
how the
And
red
Those
I'll shout it out with
red glee,
all
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
you'll go
you'll
down.
go down in history.
That's a great one, right? Andrew, take it away, Andrew. Do a little White Christmas for us.
Wait, I got I'm gonna sit down, Judy. Yeah,
Oh, you are?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. This thing. Is it
Come
on?
over here and say hello.
Say hello. Somebody called? Calling us? That's fine. Well, Nancy, tell us a little bit about what you've been doing during the pandemic.
No, she's talking.
Do you want Andrew to start or?
Oh, I thought he was trying
No,
to.
he's ready.
Ready? Okay, so we'll get to Nancy after Andrew.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Well, those tree tops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Darling, I'm dreaming of a white, oh yeah, Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days, may your days be merry, oh and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white, oh Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Whoa,
Yeah.
may your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Elvis.
Very good.
Thank you, Andrew. In a little bit, we're gonna close. Oh, it's Kelly. Let's see. So we're gonna Andrew and I are gonna sing the message a little at the end of the songs, at the end of the show, because I think it's an important show. But if Andrew, if you have, I'm just saying, just preparing you. If you,
No, I have it.
yeah, you have that one, and if you have another one, you could do that as well. So I'm just letting you know. So just get your brain thinking. That's all. So Nancy,
Yes.
what did you do during this pandemic? What have you been?
Oh, what have we done? Let's see. Other than work from home, a lot of Zoom meetings, a lot of happy hours via Zoom. It's very funny, but yeah, my coworkers and I, my friends and I, we'd all do a 4 o'clock happy hour. Hence the covert weight, which we now have to lose. But it's all, it's all been put to good use, and I think that we've all tried very hard to keep our distance and to make the best of this. And you know what? You have to do fun, happy things. We did a family photo. Myself, my in-laws, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, we all had our face masks on. We took a picture outside. And that's going to be our family picture for the covert year. Just something fun to brighten it up.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. Ginny and Herb, what have you guys been doing? I know you've been working from home, Ginny, right?
Yeah, I've been working from home. Herb's been out in the field, keeping all the city agencies talking to each other on their radios, and eating too much food, trying not to eat too much. Rediscovering a mail order place, absolutely amazing rum from St. Martin, flavored rum. There's a little story that I heard that I really want to share because it's something so cute. Again, Garth Brooks, who I'm a big fan of, was telling the story that his youth. He grew up in Oklahoma where it never snows, and it absolutely never snows on Christmas. And he was about 4 or 5 years old, and they had a raging snowstorm on Christmas Eve. I mean, it came down in feet of snow. And the next morning, Christmas morning, he ran and he opened the front door, and there in the snow were 2 sleigh tracks and hoof prints. And he said from that minute, he absolutely knew that Santa Claus was real. And that was such a special thing that his parents did to create the sleigh tracks and the little hoof prints.
Amazing.
The wonder of the children in the family. I just thought that was just such a great little story.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
that's
love that.
Judy. What I know, Judy and I speak all the time, but tell our audience what you've been doing through this pandemic.
Well, I've been keeping busy. I started doing my closet. I have a walk-in closet, and it's large, but I put in California closets years ago, so it's not as large as I would like it to be, and it has over 25 shelves. And I worked on the shoe area, which took about 4 or 5 hours from the ceiling to the floor. Then I worked on a couple of other shelves, getting my handbags together. I never realized how many I had. And I've got a lot to go. I have a lot to go. I overworked so much that I couldn't bend down and pick anything up from the floor. Now we just put up the tree. And we have a new tree.
Train under the tree? Did you put your train under the tree?
We haven't done the bottom yet. That's my project for this afternoon. Andrew says you don't have to do it all at one time, but once I get started, it could be 4 or 5 hours before I finish. And if I need to get up, I cannot get up. Andrew will help me up. I lay everything out, and then I just slide back and forth.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But also I enjoy all the time I spend working on our shows and booking our 2021 shows, which is
believe it. I remember the turn of the century. I do.
Right.
When everybody's afraid that things were going to all explode, you know, at the 12:01, we were all looking at each other going, happened.
And I've got 2 books that I have to read before January 3rd.
There we go.
That pertain to our new guests.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yes, yes. Well, Judy.
So I'm keeping busy. Yeah. I'm Zooming with friends, going food shopping. Got a new refrigerator because ours was leaking.
That's fine.
Then I had to go out and buy all new food. It was a challenge. I love my new refrigerator.
That's good. You're having it with the bottles and everything. I heard about the bottles, Andrew.
Yes, they don't fit on the shelves because they're too tall.
Right.
So you open both doors and you can put things on 3 or 4 shelves. But then the bottles, I said, my God, none of them are the right. Andrew said, I'll adjust it. I said, no, I don't want to adjust anything. But it did fit in the doors. So my wine bottles and my juice bottles and my milk bottles were all in the drawers, in the doors. And then below that, I've got 2 drawers with the frozen foods that we're going to eat right away or within the next week. And then the second section is future.
That's great. That's great.
Judy, you need a wine cabinet. That's what I made Nick.
Yeah, I have that too.
Now I have a separate all wine in it.
Yes, we have that, but this is the cold one.
Oh. No, this is for cold. This is for cold. It's a refrigerator. It's
It's a refrigerator.
Oh, right. Okay, we don't
For
have
wine
that.
refrigerator.
I have to go out and get that.
That's for wine.
Yes.
And I understand that we have the same refrigerator that Nancy Pelosi has, which I didn't know. But when I was comparing the refrigerators, the bottom drawer, I pulled out from one refrigerator the bottom drawer, and from the one I chose, the bottom drawer, 2 drawers. I found that the bottom, the one that was deeper, I couldn't bend down and take things in and out of. So I ended up with Nancy's refrigerator and freezer.
Nice.
That's funny. Thank you, Judy and Andrew. Charlotte, I know you, Ginny said something about you teaching art?
Yes, well, I'm a retired art teacher. I taught for 27 and a half years in California, Indiana, and back to Michigan, where I was born in Michigan. And during the COVID, we live on a cul-de-sac, but I live on the opening of the cul-de-sac. And back in that back area, there were two little girls who were 8 and 9, whose mother asked me about a year before when I was caregiving Tom about art lessons for her girls. And of course, I couldn't even think of any time that I could devote to it. But during the COVID and after Tom passed, I sent a letter to the girls and said, on this particular sunny day, we are having a cul-de-sac sidewalk art class.
Wow.
I ran it for an hour. The first one was very successful. The second one, even the parents enjoyed and joined us. So everybody was having that equal distance, and they brought their own papers and drawing utensils. And we had an art class that I loved. We were actually going to do a third one, but then some bad weather. Michigan had a lot of rain, and so that was a little difficult. But I think I may start it up again in the spring, even if we don't have COVID, because it was so delightful. I had many neighbors say they wanted to join us, which they were welcome to.
Wow, that's
That's
incredible.
a beautiful idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
So my next question that I want you to all put in your thinking caps. I'm going to sing a song, and then I'm going to have Alicia sing, and is what's the first thing you're going to do when life goes back to normal? What's the first, what's the first thing that you really miss doing? So I'm going to sing a song by the Carpenters because this is really how I feel. And let me put my mic on. But think about that question. And Alicia, you're going to be singing next.
Okay.
Renee, I got the answer. I'm bubbling over with it, but I'll wait.
Day after day. Here we go. Day after day, I must face a world of strangers where I don't belong. I'm not that strong. It's nice to know that there's someone I could turn to who will always smile. You're all worthwhile when there's no getting over that rainbow. When my smallest dreams won't come true. This is the truth. I can't take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without all of you. So many times when the city seems to be without a friendly face, a lonely place, it's nice to know that you'll be there if I need you. You'll always smile, you're all worthwhile when there's no getting over that rainbow. When my smallest dreams won't come true, 'cause I can't take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without you. Touch me and I end up singing. Trouble seems to up and disappear. You touch me with the love you're bringing. I can't really lose when you're near. If all my friends had forgotten half their promises, they're not unkind, just hard to find. One look at you, and I know that I could learn to live without the rest. This is the truth, 'cause I found the best. When there's no getting over that rainbow, road when my smallest dreams won't come true. 'Cause I can't take all the madness that the world has to give, but I won't last a day. And that's the truth.
Beautiful, beautiful, Renee.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Andrew, I miss singing. Don't you miss singing?
Yes.
Yes.
Alicia,
Miss
you've been out
singing.
singing, right?
Say that again?
Haven't you been out singing in
Yes, I've sang, but it was in an open tent. Now it's too cold, so I was invited for a sing along. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I miss it. I love it. I enjoy it so much.
So let's do another show concert,
Okay, I love that.
okay?
Okay,
We all love to sing, so let's do another show concert,
yes,
okay?
okay.
And Ginny and Herb, you gotta work on some more songs. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Actually have a bunch of cowboy songs.
What's that?
Duets.
I want to
We'll
do
work on
duets.
some duets.
Yeah, duets are beautiful. I love when Judy and Andrew sang together. And
They sounded great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alicia, what's your next song?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, excellent. And it's feeling to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot. Ooh, wrong key, guys, wrong key. Let me start again.
You want some time?
Yeah, I'm starting it again.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just. It's beginning to look a lot. I don't think this is gonna work for me, because I didn't practice this. Okay, hold on. No, it's not my key. I'm not doing this.
Okay. Find another song. Please here's our message that's bubbling over.
No, I don't think it. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. Let's see if I can do this one.
I want you to know it's my fault because I just throw things at them. And,
Let me see if I can do this one. Do this. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Jingle bell, yeah, jingle bells swing. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. The jingle bell hop as you get. Jingle bell, jingle bell twist. Jingle bell chime in a jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a right time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is the right time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Well, a mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. one horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle, stick up your feet. Giddy up, jingle around. Well, a mix and a mingle and a jingle and a beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell ride. Oh yeah, baby, that's the jingle bell ride.
All right.
Sorry guys, this was a last minute thing because I couldn't get the one I wanted to sing.
I said, "Oh, it's my fault because I always throw things at them."
It was fun anyway.
It is fun. That's what life's about. Life's about having fun and laughing and enjoying yourselves, and that's what I've learned with my life. So, Judy, take the platform. Judy, what will you be doing when everything goes back to at least a little bit of normal? What's the first thing? If they said to us, "Okay, everybody go back to the way that it was before," what's the first thing you would do?
Party. All my friends.
Right.
And go back to all my clubs. And go back to all our meetings. And go back to all our parties and celebrations. And New Year's Eve and all of that.
Yeah.
And also be able to do more of my community service work that I do for the public, as well as what I'm doing with you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrew, what would you be doing?
Well, you know, I'm looking forward to going back to do my Elvis impersonations again, and really going back on a cruise ship, you know, and going gambling in a Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. I like doing that. So, and also I belong to the Rotary Club. I just wanted to say a few words about that too. There are a lot of families out there hurting at this time. A lot of people don't know about it. Even in affluent neighborhoods, there's a lot of people hurting. So what we do at the Rotary Club, we contribute to the food pantries in our area. And for our Oktoberfest, we did that. Also for Christmas, what we're doing in the Rotary, we have families that are hurting, and the schools tell us what family needs help, and we help them with clothes, with toys, and things like that.
For the different age ranges.
At different ranges, exactly. Different ages from like 1 year old to 17 years old, actually. So we help them around Christmas time, and it's a good feeling what we're doing with the Rotary Club. I recommend anybody, if they want to join the Rotary Club in their area, to do it.
And their motto is service.
Service above self, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Who just popped off?
Can you, the volume is getting lower and lower.
Yes, I agree. I noticed that too.
Really?
Renee, we're losing you.
From me? Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta do that slow.
Move a little closer to your microphone.
no, I did.
No, we're plugged in, right?
Okay, we're plugged in. Can you hear me now?
It's
I hear you
still
fine.
very low volume.
I hear everybody else.
There's really nothing that. This happened last time, right? Too. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
What's that? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you, but it's just lower.
Yeah, I don't know why. Charlotte, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but it did lower probably about a half hour ago.
My end, it seems to be getting lighter and lighter.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sign out because let me see if I could sign out and come back in. But if I,
No,
Uh-oh, don't do
No,
it.
I don't think that's
Don't
a
do
good
it.
idea.
Don't do that. Say,
Don't do
no,
it.
you just got, Jim, did you turn it up? Because it just
I-
started to get better.
I can't affect her individual volume. I would affect everyone's, not just
Renee,
hers.
say something, talk again.
hello?
And you're
Yeah.
better.
Oh, okay,
That's
maybe
better.
that's better.
Okay, okay. So,
Let me know when you want to say the prayers.
that's the next, Judy, because we're winding down. We have 45 minutes left, and that'll go fast because I want Andrew to sing. I have 2 songs I want to sing at the end of the show, but I do want to go through everybody and see. Jim, what will you be doing if someone said to you, go out and do whatever it is you used to do?
I would be with my family. That's what I do.
You're not your immediate family, but your, you know, your kids
You know,
and
my immediate family. We go visit our parents. We go to this relative's house. It's just a fun day of visiting family. And that's sad that we won't be able to do that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but we, like we said before, we don't do it now, so we have the ability to do it later. So
Yep.
nobody. I had a scare this past week. I mean, I didn't tell anybody, but I came in contact at work with someone that was in contact with somebody that got
Yeah, you did say that to me.
right.
I came in
So,
contact with someone who had COVID.
yes. No, I didn't come directly in
Oh,
contact.
I did.
Yeah, Pam.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because she
Yes.
put it on Facebook.
Yes.
But so, I mean, I started getting. I mean, I have tried to be so vigilant in what I do because I'm with Blakey every day, and my daughter Brittany's pregnant. My daughter Samantha, she worked, and I don't. Could you imagine if I couldn't see them for 2 weeks? I would be like, oh my God. And I know I would have to do it if the person that met the person came back positive. She ran and she was negative, but it really reminded me that we have to really,
Be careful.
be careful even though we love our family, love our friends, we love everybody, we have to love them enough not to engage with them. I mean, you can engage with them via Zoom and stuff, but and it's really hard. It's really hard. It's a really hard thing, but we've got to do it now so that we could be with them later on. We could be with them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the
Charlotte,
vaccines are coming.
I'm sorry, Andrew, what were you saying?
No, I was saying the vaccines are coming, so that should help in the spring, no doubt about it. Maybe even before then.
Yeah.
Is everybody willing to take a shot though, to take the vaccine?
I'm willing.
I am too. I'm willing.
We have another 6 months to see how it goes, right?
Right. That's true.
We're gonna give it to all the healthcare workers first.
Yes.
So let's see what the process brings.
Good
See.
point.
Absolutely.
Right.
So,
In
Charlotte,
answer-
what would you be doing?
In answer to your question, I would go outside to various areas in Michigan and continue painting with two other friends of mine who are part of what we call, or I call, Brushes Up Group. And what happened and how we established that is there are two other art teachers who are also retired. Several years ago, while Tom was still around, my art teacher friend, I heard, lost her significant other. So I called her up and I said, hey, brushes up. Let's go out and paint. And so every week we would meet at various locations, like the Veterans Home near us has a beautiful area, and we would paint for a couple hours and chat, and we helped her through her loss. When my husband had problems and eventually passed, I got a call from them because I stopped going for a while, and they said to me, brushes up. So we went out and painted, and it was so
Healing.
loving and enjoyable to be with my friends. This was before COVID then. So then when COVID hit, the other two girls are very fearful of going out and again associating with anybody. And I miss that. And so I've painted by myself, but it's not the same. And here's how the arts can help a soul. And I truly believe.
I agree.
Well,
That's what
Charlotte,
I would do.
I want to share with you that because you're a member of the Language of Love family now, we can set up a Zoom art session for you with your young children, and I'd be more than happy to set it up for you to be able to do that. So,
All right.
once a week, so that you have something to look forward to. You could spread the awareness and bring some joy to children.
Wonderful. I'd like to mention that several years ago, I was doing actually live art lessons on GRTV, the public TV station in my area. But then I did have an eye operation actually and there was a little faulty problem with the doctor not choosing the right lens. And so I stopped. It kind of was like a wall for me. And so I never really went back to doing that, but I would certainly love to do that.
Yes, and any way that we can get the message out, we're supportive of it, And it doesn't have to be in the forefront, but we can be the sponsor of the host of the program and your title or whatever, you could be on the top, and just in the background, so we're getting the word out. So I would love to do that. And that's to everybody else as well. If you have a gift that you want to share, let's use that gift to spread awareness, so it's good. The way I sing, so it would be a great idea.
You're multi-talented. You are.
Thank you, Judy.
Yeah. Yes.
Nancy, what would you do?
The first thing I would do is hug everybody.
I know.
Yes, Nancy, that's exactly right.
I am a hugger. I am a hugger. I have always been that way, and that's the first thing. The second thing is I go to see my mom in Delaware, who I haven't seen since last Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
other than that, my friends and family. It's been a rough haul. She's doing okay, but it's still from a distance for my sisters and I. It's been a challenge. It really has. And if anything, it brought the three of us. I'm sorry?
I thought she was moved up by you.
No. After she had her severe car accident and we got, fast forwarding, got her home, this, that, and the other thing. She then broke her hip. Then it's just been a nightmare ever since. Now she's back home again with AIDS, but we can't get there because of, the pandemic. And the only thing we can do is talk to her, which is fine, but seeing somebody and talking to somebody are two different things. So that's probably the biggest thing, is to be able to go and see her, because she is going to be 93. She's got all her brains about her. She knows everything and anything. Exactly. But it's just been, that part of it's been a little sad. We weren't able to spend Thanksgiving. We were not going to spend Christmas due to all of this. So like I said, that would be the only other thing other than hugging everybody and being with my family and friends. That's it. And I'm very just thankful for everything that I have.
Yeah.
She seems like a strong person, and I'll say prayers for her too.
We all are.
Yes. She's a very tough lady.
Ginny and Herb,
Thank you.
what would you do?
Well, I think my boss would say the first thing is come back to the office. But I'm with Nancy. I just want to hug people. I want to get that close. And after I've hugged everybody, I want to go out to a nice restaurant and enjoy a really nice meal put in front
That
of me.
sounds like a great idea. Visit family.
Yeah, see family.
Visit family.
Yeah. Alicia, what would you do?
Well, same thing like Nancy said, I want to hug everyone. And I want to see my dad. He's also 92, turning 93 this coming year. And he's in great shape. He's doing wonderful. He remarried someone called Maria. She's wonderful.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah, she takes great care of him as well. But I miss him terribly, and he's in Florida, so it's just not the place to go right now with this pandemic. They're not doing so great. So those are the things. And of course, I want to go back and sing again. I miss singing.
So,
and I miss the Senior America. We used to have the best
Christmas party
the best
ever.
Christmases ever. And we also used to go to different senior homes and sing
Showcases, yeah.
and perform, and I miss that terribly.
Yes, I definitely miss the showcases, and they miss us. They really do.
Yeah.
This will be my first Christmas, and it's got to be 10 years that I'll not be performing for Preakness Healthcare.
Oh, really?
Maybe you could do it via Zoom.
Yeah,
Virtually.
Yeah.
I have for them a few times, but they didn't. I guess it's tough for them. It's tough for them, But it was wonderful to give back, and I mean, people would come in beds, you know. They'd wheel the beds down. It was a dinner, a luncheon, but it was Thanksgiving dinners and stuff, and it was. And what I loved about it was the families would come to join their relatives that were there, and they really thought they were going to have a kind of somber day because they were, visiting in a nursing home. But Bobby and I raised the roof and we sang and we brought them. So, and I'd say to them, you didn't think you'd get this music today, right? Because we'd sing some Christmas stuff, but we'd also sing really fun stuff to, stuff like the Beatles that they'd engage in, or Three Dog Night, or disco, or Donna Summers, and they just loved it. They would come and flutter to us and thank us for the joy that we brought to their day, because they would engage with their family member, and it was more like, because how much do you have to talk to your family member about? So we bring them something to talk about. I'll miss it this year.
Renee, I remember those days very well because my dad was in the nursing home for 3 years and 3 months. And I remember wheeling him down to music and how much he enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm actually, if everybody is okay with it, I'm going to be putting together a Spread the Love video and sending it to them. So I'm going to use the music that everybody did today. And Charlotte, I'm going to use your storytelling as well on that segment that we did, so that we could bring a little joy to them,
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Really
I did a few when the pandemic first started. I was like, what can I do for them? I feel so helpless for them, And I sent no charge. I just sent them all this video. Here, spread the love. Spread the love. Just enjoy it, and it's on my my Simply the Best website. So it's really important. It's really important. I think I'm going to sing another song, and then I'm going to tell you the structure that we're going to go. And then, Judy, you're going to do your 2 poems.
No, it's not a poem. I'm going to talk about Hanukkah, and then I'm going to say a Christmas prayer.
Okay, Christmas prayer. That's good. And then Andrew's going to be singing, and then I'm going to end the show with my favorite song in the entire world, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I'm also, of course, going to do I Believe in Music, because it's just one of our songs. So we'll see how much time we have. But, and I'll give you all the floor to be able to share your wishes for everybody for the Christmas and Hanukkah and holiday season. And hopefully this will work. Let's see. It's not working. Judy, why don't you say your stuff?
Okay, I'm going to start with Hanukkah. To some, Hanukkah is seen as the Jewish equivalent of Christmas, mainly because they occur at the same time of year and involve gifts. But the actual meaning of Hanukkah is drastically different from that of Christmas. It's also known as the Festival of Lights. Hanukkah is an 8-day celebration of the rededication of the Holy Temple after the Jewish people battled the Syrian Greeks to reclaim it in the 2nd century. Hanukkah has both historical and spiritual meaning in the Jewish religion and is celebrated by lighting the menorah, eating fried foods, and playing with the dreidels. What is Hanukkah's spiritual significance? According to the Jewish tradition, after the Jewish people won back Jerusalem, they found that the temple had been destroyed. They began to clean it up and wanted to light the menorah, used to light the temple, to give sacred light to the restoration project. However, the oil used in the temple had to be special, purified oil, and the Jewish people couldn't find any. They finally found a tiny bit of oil that would be enough for one day. It lasted for 8 days, which was just enough time to purify more oil to keep the temple lit. Today, Hanukkah is also known as the Festival of Lights because it marks the celebration of that miracle. And I also wanted to mention that the Jewish people's significance of Hanukkah is that more than 2,000 years ago, they dedicated themselves to restoring the temple. Jewish people today also take time during the holiday to reflect on who they are and rededicate themselves to their faith. Do you want me to make a comment about the dreidel before I go into prayer?
Yes.
One of the Greek laws was to prohibit the Jewish people from studying the Torah, the Old Testament. So Jewish people would have secret gatherings to study together. They took their spinning tops with them to study in the event that a soldier walked by and peeked in their windows where they were. They would quickly shut the books and spin the tops so it would look like they were just playing a game.
Wow. Thank you for sharing.
That was
And
really
now
good. I never
our
knew something
Christmas
like that.
prayer. Release the joy in us that's been crushed by pride or world events. Tear down the strongholds that have held us captive far too long. Extinguish the flames of apprehension that rob us of a calm, quiet spirit. Show us again the beauty of that holy night so many centuries ago. Your name is still called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. As your children, we cry out for a fresh filling and a new awareness of who you are. We choose by faith to make the good news of great joy a reality in our own lives, so others can see us as lighted trees of life, pointing to you this Christmas. We also know that peace on earth can only come when hearts find peace with you. You are still our joy. You are still our peace. You are no longer a babe in the manger. You are Lord of Lords and King of Kings. And we celebrate you as Lord this Christmas and always.
Woo.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful, Judy. Thank you so. They're out of you're out of your hope chest there.
No, my cabinet, my glass cabinet.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
And blow a kiss back to you.
Let me see if my song works. Yes. So I'm going to do a little Let It Snow. And please join in. And then Andrew, if you could get ready to sing.
How great that one.
Please join me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow.
It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, God say, where we finally kiss goodnight. How I hate to go out and stop, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly
Slowly
dying,
dying.
and my dear, we're still goodbye.
Goodbye.
As long as you love me so, let it snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let's go. Feel the beat. Alicia, you sing this song.
Yeah, I love this.
Angie, you're singing it. Everybody? Nancy, Ginny, her. Let's go. I'll let you know. We hope everybody has a blessed Christmas and Hanukkah, a new year. The weather outside is crackling, but the fire
Fire
is
is so
so
delightful.
since we know places to go, let it
Let
snow,
it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
doesn't show signs of stopping. I've got some corn
For popping.
I'd like to turn way down low.
Let it snow, let it
Let it
snow, let it
snow.
snow.
When we finally kiss goodbye, how I hate to go out and snow. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home, all the way home, fire is slowly dying.
Delightful.
My dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it
Let
snow,
it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
let it snow. Do I sound echoey? Does it sound okay?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I'm fearful because if I talk this way, it goes.
Well, now it does, yes.
Got the echo. You got echo.
So Andrew, you're gonna bless us with a really important song, and then when we come back, um, I'm gonna give everybody the opportunity to say your wishes and really 2021 is we're looking forward to. We're gonna do a holiday show before a concert show, all of us though, so that we could just enjoy the moments and sing. Um, but I'm gonna give everybody the opportunity to send your wishes and greetings to everybody, and then I'm gonna sing us out, and then of course, when I get done singing, we blow our kisses, and then Jim rolls us out. So I just thought I'd lay out everybody our next about 20 minutes we have. Is it okay, Jim? Okay.
Absolutely.
So Andrew, let's sit back and enjoy this really important song that Andrew sings from his heart and his soul. Can you put it a little bit louder, Andrew? We can't hear it.
Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the world thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy will fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim My God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful, Andrew. I love when you sing that. Listen, if I don't remember to tell you to sing that all the time on our show to remind me. You can do any other song plus that one. So my gosh, I can't believe we're on the downward slide of a 2-hour holiday show, and it's just a pleasure to spend time with all of you and our board and our committees and our family and our partners and everything else. Before we go, Jim, could you do me a favor? Could you put up the slides about the we started a ReneMarie Language of Love boutiques with an S.
Yep.
And just let me know where you're gonna put it up. And I actually am wearing a pair right now. I know you can't see them.
It's up now, Renee.
What's that?
It's up now.
It's up? Okay. So I just wanted which one is up? The one, the beige?
The red one.
The red one? Okay, so that's just our logo.
All right, let me put the other one up.
So I just wanted to let everybody know we're starting a ReneMarie Language of Love boutique with an S. We're looking for vendors. I'm actually talking to someone who has recommended. We have India Boutique. She's is willing to support us and sell her jewelry, which I have. Jim, you could take it down.
Okay.
That I have. That she will sell the jewelry. We really wanted to find a way to make it fun and engaging, and during the holidays, be able to purchase something and to be able to make a difference while you're purchasing a holiday gift. So that was our concept behind it, and it just kind of grew and everything. So the boutique is not going away. We're going to have it a year round for Mother's Day and for
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Renee, you froze.
Rose.
Yeah. It's
Oh
frozen.
no.
Hey, where are you? Come
Renee.
back, Renee.
Renee!
She'll come back.
What happened?
Not just talk amongst yourselves.
Well, basically, we'll keep the boutique running all year round. How's that?
That's
That
great.
works
That's
good.
great, Nancy. That's perfect.
I might have to get some gifts at the boutique myself.
What time ran out? What happened?
There's some beautiful items on there. Share it with your friends and family, and hopefully they'll purchase.
Yeah, and watch for new vendors coming in. We have one friend of mine has a company called Dazzle, and she's busy for the holidays right now, but it's Dazzle. Everything is shiny and beautiful, clothes and jewelry and handbags and everything. Great price points on it, so hopefully we'll have her up by
That's a
Valentine's
great
Day.
idea, Jenny.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Very good.
Did we get Renee back yet? Renee, where are you?
She went out.
She's gonna come back, I think.
Coming back in. She'll be back.
She'll be back.
While we're waiting for Marie, ReneMarie, I'd like to share a Polish tradition for
Okay.
Christmas. It's called opłatek, and it's a Polish word for, sometimes they call it angel bread, and it's sharing at the dinner, Christmas dinner before the actual Christmas day, we each take a little piece and share it with each other and simply say a prayer. And if there are any unfortunate, unhappy feelings between each other, they hope that it is all gone and everyone is happy again. So this tradition lasted or started years and years ago, and it still continues till today. It's called Opłatek.
I've never heard of that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, you're
There
back.
she is.
There you go.
She's back.
You're back.
I was fearful that the show would shut down if I got if I got voted out. I'm like, oh my god. So anyway, so thank you, Jim, for showing that. We just really wanted to share with you. What were you talking about, Charlotte?
I was talking about bread that is a Polish tradition called Opłatek. And every a dinner before Christmas, the family gathers and each one takes a hunk of the main one, but then they go around and share with each other.
Wow.
And so sometimes it's called angel bread, but it's a tradition that has started years and years ago, and it is still going on today with the Polish descendants. So
Wow.
Almost looks
Wow.
like matzah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks like matzah bread. It does.
Same idea.
Oh my gosh.
We
So
could do that. You could do that. The Jewish people could do that with their matzah.
I agree. That's a great idea.
So I want to give everybody the opportunity to give their greetings and wishes to everybody at this time. And then I'll sing and we'll roll on out the way I shared before. But Alicia, why don't you go first? Why don't you share your wishes?
I want to share my greetings with my dad, Maria, his wife, my Natasha, our daughter from California. She's in San Francisco. And my sister Rose, that's in Oakdale, Long Island. And my sister Gail, that's in Florida. And my other siblings, I have a lot of siblings, wherever they are. I wish them all a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a shout out to Australia, to my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law and her family. And I think that they should be having a wonderful holiday season as well.
Wow. Australia. That's beautiful. Nancy?
I just give wishes and love and to believe that we're going to get through all of this. We're going to all have a wonderful holiday and next year is going to be even better, and to be strong and thankful for everything we have. And I just throw out love and kisses and hugs to my family and my friends and to you guys always.
Aww.
Beautiful, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. Ginny and Herb?
Well, I'd like to just send out, again, love, kisses, greetings to my Facebook family, and I have a couple of cousins that are on Facebook, and just say, hang in there, hang tough, be strong, don't give up. Everybody's tired, but it's going to be better. We will get through the holidays. They'll be small. We'll have a new year. We'll toast a new year, and we'll toast a better new year.
Yes. Maybe we should do that on New Year's Eve. We should all get together on Zoom and do a Facebook Live and just like.
Our Senior America is going to do that.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that'd be a great idea.
If you want to join, I'll have to send you, send everybody, links, so we'll all come in on.
That's a great idea. Judy and Andrew?
Yes, I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe Christmas season and a happy New Year. It will be a lot better. Just a little bit of history. Since 1860, we've had 5 major pandemics. None of them lasted more than a year and a half without vaccines. Even the Spanish flu in 1918. After a year and a half, it died out. Nobody knew where it went. It was gone. Never came back again. So we're going to get beyond this. Just be patient.
Wow.
And I want to say that my prayers are for peace on earth, everybody getting along, better health, and I want to send love, kisses, and hugs to everyone, all my friends and relatives.
Thank you, Judy.
God bless you all.
I'd like to say Merry Christmas, but Wesołe Świąt in Polish to my family, my two girls. Charisse lives in Detroit. Jessica Crawford lives in Grand Rapids area. And my son, Tom Ambrose II, lives in Florida. So to the family, my grandchildren, my granddaughter, my great-grandchildren, and stay well, and we'll go into the future together. And I'll stay as long as I can.
Hope that's around for a long time.
You'll be around. You'll be around. Jim, want to wish anybody greetings?
Yes, I'd just like to wish everyone a happy holidays and, of course, a happy new year. And it's been a tough year, but I'm confident that next year that it will be a much better year for us, and I look forward to it.
Look
Thank
forward to being back in the studio.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Aye, aye. So, we're going to end the show, of course, with music, because, well, of course, we were singing the entire day, but music is so healing, and it just brings you to another level that is so important, especially nowadays. It just brings us joy. And as much as I love to sing, I don't realize it. I work. But when I came downstairs yesterday and was setting up, and I haven't sang since a telethon, so it's been like, oh my God, I need to sing. I need to. That's how I release things. That's how I find joy and hope in the world, is through my music. So we're gonna, of course, sing "I Believe in Music" first. So please join me. This is Charlotte. I don't know if you know, but this is a really important telethon song. This is the theme to our telethon, and we would love to get in touch with Mac Davis's family, because I would love to sing this with Mac, and portion of the proceeds goes to our telethon, our foundation, through music. And I don't. Have you ever heard this? Did you ever hear this song before?
No, I didn't, but I would like to hope that we would all wish the veterans and the military Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yes. We actually had a video, but we ran out of time that we were going to show. I'll show it. Jim, do you have time to run that video?
Okay, which one, Renee? I'm sorry.
The Ed. If you can't, don't worry about it.
I only have one actual video on here, which was
Yeah,
the one labeled,
Who is that?
Bill.
Bill.
Yes.
Bill. You could show that one. This is for veterans, Charlotte. It's for veterans.
Thank you.
We'll do it in honor of what you were asking.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Bill Edwards, and I'm the executive producer of the Westchester All-Stars
Go back.
Christmas
Just
for
off 1 second. I'm really sorry.
Okay, it's okay. So, Charlotte, was your husband a veteran?
He was a Navy corpsman serving with the Marines on the front lines in Korea. And
He was an American hero.
Yeah, thank you. He was one of the lucky ones coming home and wasn't injured, but he helped get another Marine a Purple Heart by verifying he was injured.
Okay, here I go.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Bill Edwards, and I'm the executive producer of the Westchester All-Stars Christmas for Veterans project. Every year we produce a Christmas CD, and we do a concert in early December to benefit veterans groups all across the country. This year, with COVID being in the way of all that, it gives me a lot of spare time. I got a call from a good friend of mine, Michelangelo, asking me if I would release one of our Christmas videos that we've done in the past to be used on this telethon. The idea is, if you like the video, you enjoy it, maybe when it's done, you'll open up your hearts and your wallets and make a donation for the ReneMarie Language of Love Foundation. It would be a great thing if you could help. The mission of this organization is to bring awareness to both stroke and aphasia. So please enjoy this video called Loved on Christmas Eve by the Westchester All-Stars, and when it's over, get to your credit cards and make a donation and do what you can. Thank you very much, and remember, hate war, but love the American warriors.
Great.
Thank you.
That was fun. That was really terrific.
Nice.
That was done for our telethon. Michelangelo, he videoed it.
How'd the share screen work? Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It was good.
I'll fine
It was
tune that.
good.
I'll fine tune that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna roll on out, and I'm gonna sing that song I was talking about. And Charlotte, listen to the words, and you'll understand why it's so important to us. Here we go. I can just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making my music, I can't do nobody wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song that makes people want to stop the fuss and fight just long enough to sing along. Let's go, join me. I believe in music, and I believe in love. Here we go. Music is love, and love is music, if you know what I mean. And people who believe in music are the happiest people I've ever seen. So clap your hands, stomp your feet, and shake your tambourine. Lift your voices to the sky. God loves it when you sing. Let's go. I believe in music. Did I hear you? And I believe in love. A little bit louder, one more time. Let's go. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. Here we go. Music is a universal language, and love's the key to find brotherhood, peace, and understanding, and living in harmony. So take your brother by the hand and sing along with me. Find out what it really means to be young and rich and free. Let's go! I believe in music, and I believe in love. Come on, let's go and hear you. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Woo! Great job! Woo! This is my favorite song. Listen to the words. Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas presents are here to stay. Bringing joy that will last. Let's go. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, all troubles will be out of Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide day. From now on, all troubles will be miles away.
many golden days of yours. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star from behind. Yes, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's feel the beat, everybody. Sway to music. God bless everybody. We hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Stay safe. And be safe. And be happy. Here we go. People, friends who are dear to us, gather near to us. Once more. Years, we all will be together. This is the truth. If the fates allow, hang a shining star from behind. Yes, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's blow our kisses.
Beautiful, Renee. Beautiful. Thank you.
God bless everybody. Have a wonderful holiday.
Happy holidays to everyone.
God bless you all.
Happy holidays.
Mi amor, yo no entiendo por qué tú más en
Amazing show.
¿Sabes qué pasó en mi vida? Yo no sé qué tú piensas.
Hi, my name is